2 days after your Michigan crash, an adjuster calls wanting a recorded statement. Friendly, casual, just routine. Should you? It depends who's asking. You owe the other driver's insurance company nothing, so decline that one. Your own insurer is different. To protect your no-fault benefits, you may actually be required to cooperate. Either way, the smart move is the same. Talk to a lawyer before you hit record. The trick is telling the callers apart. Your own insurer is the one paying your no-fault medical and wage benefits, and most policies require you to cooperate as a condition of that coverage. Refuse, and you can put your own benefits at risk. The other driver's insurer owes you no such loyalty. You have no contract with them and no obligation to give them a recorded anything. Same goes, with more nuance for an uninsured motorist claim, where you're technically dealing with your own insurer, but the interests suddenly clash. So slow the whole thing down. Ask whether the statement is actually required by your policy and get them to point to the exact provision. Schedule it for a time when you're not medicated, exhausted, or in pain. When you do talk, stick to plain facts. What happened, when, where, who was there. And when you don't know something, just say so. I'm not sure is a complete and honest answer. There are a few reliable ways to sink your own claim. Don't speculate about fault, your speed, or how far away the other car was. Guesses get quoted back as facts. Don't minimize your injuries. A cheerful "I'm fine" can become evidence you weren't really hurt. And don't sign anything without reading it and having a lawyer look first. Adjusters aren't villains, but their job is to pay less, and a loose statement is the easiest way to help them do it. One more thing worth knowing. Michigan is a one-party consent state, which means if you're part of the conversation, you can record it. The insurer can record you as long as they tell you they are, and you can record them right back without asking permission, because the law only needs one party, you, to consent. If you give a recorded statement, it's fair to ask for a copy or a transcript afterward. So, decline the other driver's insurer, but cooperate with your own to protect your no-fault benefits. Slow down and get a lawyer before any recorded statement. Stick to facts and never minimize or guess. And remember, Michigan lets you record the call too. When in doubt, call a lawyer first. Everything I mentioned is linked below, including the full written guide with sources. This is new lore for Figure Law.